commentating?
Volume is up, so if you want to get wild, boys, now's your time to commentate. I gotta keep tallies of these counts here. That's gonna be the hard part.
What did he do? Hit him right there?
Yeah, just got smoked.
Fastball in.
Fastball in. Establishing
just a bit inside.
Just establishing dominance early. That's all it is, really.
And a foul ball. Doesn't look like anybody's going to be getting that one.
Good old
Aiden Ostash came in with an 0-0 fastball in.
Just to really...
Just barely beat him.
Just enough. Color commentators, if you
got special guest here.
Color commentators, if you got anything, take it over.
I just want to say big shout out to Vegas, my family.
Ball outside, that looked like it might have been a cutter.
Shout out everybody I know.
Looked like you tried to run
shout
a
out
cutter
Mr.
on the
Cooper.
outside
I remember
corner.
he said I wouldn't be nervous. Look, I mean, not playing college baseball. What you got to say about that?
Miss Smith, 7th grade math.
Matt got a pretty big lead at first base. Trying to... Oh! Who's that, John?
That was old
John with a base hit through the hole. Ezra comes up, firing to third. Ezra does not have the gun that he thought he did.
Jesus.
That is a double from us there.
That's a...
John Cabrera.
Yep. Very good, very good. I hope our commentating's enough to pick up.
Oh, shoot. We might need to be louder, huh?
No, I think we're pretty good.
Okay. And Ziploc bag comes in.
Dude, that's what it said. Ziploc bag.
Ziploc bag in high school had a couple home runs. Went to high school with the kid. Crazy. Looks the exact same. Aiden with the 0-0 pitch. Looked like that might have been a slider. Just a bit outside. Bag shot takes. What a great eye.
That's a good establishment pitch right there, if you ask me. Really, can I move the eye a little around? Or are you just going to want to go inside a little bit?
Try and come back with a cutter outside again now. Ooh. Runs a fastball right down the middle. Bag shot just was not ready for that one.
It's good.
Catching the game today, we have Jackson Alanese.
All his knees are there.
Playing first base today for the Coyotes is Bagel Boy Bannon.
Oh, yes. I remember when he showed up.
They're both Coyotes.
1-1 count. Thinking cutter outside. Maybe change up. Cutter outside. Bag shot does not bite, though. Ziploc bag, if he does one thing really well, it's his eyes.
Yeah, I would agree there. Really see-through kind of vision right there. Just like products that sound like his name.
2-1 count now, I believe?
Indeed.
3-1 count. Bag shot. Aiden's hammering the outside corner today.
Really likes it.
He needs to hammer one inside right here on
Really?
bag shot. Catch him off guard.
Really? Yeah. Change that eye plane up.
I'm thinking fastball in. Oh, shakes him off.
Ooh.
He might be going changeup right here.
Ooh, dirty.
Oh, it's another. Yeah, might be. Yep, fastball in. Yes, sir. Bagshot was not expecting that. Caught him off guard. Aiden should probably throw a slider right out that same spot they just threw that fastball. Really tunnel that pitch up.
That'd be elite. That'd be elite.
Get a nice weak ground ball. Oh, tries to come back with another fastball. Too bad we have Dorr in right field. He's basically immobile. But man,
Got it done.
Dorr just looks like a tank out there. And now stepping in for the Coyotes, we have Nate Parker. Nate is from somewhere down south.
More east, I think Arizona was the term.
Oh, he's in Arizona?
I think
He's from Arizona.
Oh, is he from Kingman?
He's from wherever they're from.
Oh yeah, Kingman. I didn't know that. I thought he was from California.
No, he is.
No, I think he is from California because I knew a kid that went to school with him. Oh, that's a cutter in right there. What a great pitch.
Good play.
What just happened?
Caught by Davis.
Oh, Davis caught it. Oh, I didn't even see that.
Yeah, no, he's
I thought it went out, by the way. Everyone was talking. My bad.
No, you're good. Hard angles up here. Real tough to see, honestly. Well, not really. Well, kind of. You can probably see it with the poles in the way. That might make it a little more understandable.
Brooks Scott steps in. Change up down. Jackson Alanis with a great block.
Using the knees.
And then you got next inning. No, you got next inning on camera.
Oh.
Switching.
Oh, stream out. Stream out. There we go.
All right.
Thank you.
Nice. Brooks got up to bat now. Brooks has had an all right fall. This is spring. I think he hit a home run the other week. I wasn't here.
No.
Oh, he didn't?
No, he didn't.
Oh.
But he was hitting good. He's getting gooder, as they say. I'm not sure who says that, but
We're about to see him now.
He's getting better.
Stepping in
Oh,
against
good.
Aiden. What a pitch by Aiden. That was a really good pitch. And Bagshot goes. Look at Bagshot. Flash the speed. He is so fast.
wow. Just
That is a 7.560 runner right there, ladies and gentlemen.
lights out, really. 7.5. Oh, yeah, he is.
Actually, it might even be higher than that. He might be like a 7.8.
I think we got him at 7.7 one time.
Yeah,
Scouts,
I was gonna say.
take notice. 7.7 can steal a base.
All right, what does the count? 1-2 now.
1-2, baby.
Aiden's probably going to come up with a high fastball because I know Brooks can't lay off that pitch.
Or
Or he's going to go with a low slider. Bagshot can't run on that.
Be impressive he did.
Who is this? Oh, this is Bo.
We got Bo.
Yes, this is Bo Brooks. Bo's a catcher.
Wait, I hit the wrong button again.
He's an absolute dog, as they say.
As they say. Had an Oppo taco the other day during an
Oh yes, off
Let
of
it
Bagel
open.
Boy.
Off
Off of Bagel Boy.
Bagel Boy Bannon.
All the people that you're going to hit one off of Bagel Boy is the one that you want to hit it off
It's
of.
really establishing dominance early, if you ask me.
Bagel Boy, he's just the most competitive one on the team.
Really is. Was at third base, went onto the mound, now he's at first base.
Yeah.
He's just an all-around
And Aiden with
utility.
the 0 pitch. That looked like a slider. Maybe even a cutter.
Saucy, saucy,
It's too
good.
hard to tell. I can't tell with Aiden.
Yeah.
Sometimes it comes in slow, sometimes it doesn't. Well, they all come in slow. But
Slower, yeah, I mean, yeah. Right, correct.
they're no Carlos.
No. Anything
What he said?
Oh, Jackson doesn't block that one. That is a ball in the dirt. Can't get through our legs like that. That cannot happen. That screen is not going to be there in the game, ladies and gentlemen.
No, it will not be.
When they hit out, we'll just zoom it out so they can see the whole field.
Yeah, zoom it out and then follow it.
1-1 count. Goes with a fastball in the outside corner. Bo just couldn't get a handle. Carlos, anything you want to add on this at bat?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Well,
I don't remember.
come on.
I don't know where that played a role in the game today, but
Yeah.
all right.
Yep.
I'm hungry to see some tanks.
There we go. Yeah, there it is.
That was a cutter out.
That indeed was a
That was
bit
way
out.
too fast to be a slider.
Yeah. It's probably sitting at around 93, 94.
Minus 20.
No.
Yep. Another cutter. Ooh, just a bit up.
Just a bit high.
We had robotic umpires, though. That's a strike, let me tell you.
Oh, yeah. What a full American flag in effect on the old scoreboard here.
What a pitch.
Good on
Way
him.
to get out of it. 2 runs in 1 inning. And there goes Bagshot crossing the plate. Couldn't see him, but it was majestic.
Boy, you could feel it.
And now pitching for the Coyotes, Mitchell, a.k.a. Mage Maxfield. Now, you might be wondering why his hips are so boxy.
Well, I'll be.
He does have the boxiest hips you will ever see. But let me tell you, that translates to some velo.
Indeed.
That was a changeup right there, ladies and gentlemen. You wait till they bust that out.
You muted it? Okay, music on.
Oh, no, I did not mute it. Hold on, ceasefire, ceasefire. Return fire. And we're back.
And Johnny McHenry steps into the plate. We have Mitchell on the mound still. An absolute tank. Uh-oh, count?
Just a bit outside.
First pitch
Looks like
breaking ball.
Yeah, it looks like
Bit
a slider.
Bit outside.
Interesting pitch choice by Mitch right there. Maybe trying to catch Johnny off guard, get a rollover. Probably going to come with a fastball in now.
Good call.
Or it's another slider in the dirt.
We are at a 2-0 count, so I would hope Johnny would be hunting here.
This would be the time to come back with a slider.
He indeed was.
Oh.
The old Nate
Who's
Parker.
that at first? Oh, that's Nate Parker from Needles, California.
Which we have established is in Needles, California, and Arizona because it's on the border. It's Needles.
It's not really Arizona.
But it's like not California.
No, I don't think that's how that works.
It's. I mean, you gotta pick one.
Now Luigi steps into the box. Luigi, a natural-born athlete.
Indeed. Quite quaint.
Hands of Jesus, let me tell you.
Oh, I tell you what.
Mitch is over here. That looked like a changeup. I don't think Mitch has thrown a fastball yet. Not sure if that was an 0-0 or a.
Not sure if
Not sure if that was an 0-1 or a 1-0 count.
So we're putting it in the ball category and hoping we get it right. That one was for sure a ball.
What a great eye by Luigi.
Indeed. You can tell us
An even greater block by Brooks Scott.
From not Needles, California, but
Interesting
rather.
fact about Mitch, he only goes from the stretch, no matter what. I think it's because his hips are just so boxy, he can't really do the wind-up. I'm not sure.
In case you were curious. That's why.
What a pitch by Mitch.
So I'm guessing that first pitch, we got a strike in there somewhere.
Now-
I got no hand signals to justify whether I'm right or
In case
wrong.
you guys didn't know, Mitch is absolutely cracked at Fortnite.
It's like Justin.
He's one of the best I've ever seen. Mitch is a really good guy. But don't let that fool you, because on the mound, he's an absolute animal. Ruthless. And Luigi lines the ball into right field. Nice little base knock for him. And now Davis comes up. Davis, a power-hitting left-hander.
From the left side,
In the lefty's batter's box.
where he will stand with his hands switched from what a righties would be to the other way around. Left-handed.
Davis is an absolute force in the batter's box.
Absolutely. From
He's a man you really got to pitch carefully.
Indeed.
Slider, good choice. Mitch just doesn't seem to have that today. He just can't seem to break it off at the right time.
Indeed.
Carlos, what are your thoughts?
Carlos, what do you feel? How do you feel about these situations that are occurring currently?
No comment.
What do you think you should do to change that up?
No comment.
I want it to be known that we are not holding him here against his will. He's just not saying anything.
Pick off to first base.
It's just, I'd rather not say.
Fair enough. My weather was saying wind advisory, but is not windy. And anyway, well, I said it. Well, never mind.
Yep.
Gotta knock on wood on those. Can't be too safe here.
Mitch just got some good velo today. Looks like it's really coming out of his hand nicely. If he could really pair that up with a slider, Davis would be in trouble.
If I can get some hand signals as to what that pitch was, that'd be swell.
That had to be a
I
strike.
think it was, so I'm putting down as one.
That wasn't a strike. Then.
I have questions. Pick off move.
Pick off. If we were in the bigs right now, folks, he would be getting booed like crazy. But this is JUCO ball,
And we get after it here.
and we pick off.
That's right. We established dominance early.
What I do to Davis right now is I'm going to throw a backdoor slider. Looks like that's what might be coming in. Yep. Not backdoor enough. Luigi goes. And Tito comes with an absolute gun.
Tito. Good idea.
Right idea by Mitch, just misplaced the ball. He
Indeed.
gets that a little bit more behind his foot. That is a great, great pitch.
We're in there.
Work your so with the runner on first, zoom back a skosh and try to get the lead off in the frame.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got running our Jacks, Benjamin Holzen.
And Bagel Boy Bannon steps up to the plate.
Bagel Boy Bannon.
Bannon had a home run, from what I've been hearing.
Yeah, no, he got it out. It was a good piece. I'm surprised it went out.
I'm surprised he even hit it. Interesting choice from Bagel Boy. Tries to bunt it. Real good player right there.
Real team guy.
Real competitor.
Indeed. I gotta switch up my lingo here.
Bannon, after a failed bunt attempt, steps back into the box. Might be trying to go for a base knock now instead of a bunt.
Like that.
Yep. Big ol' swing. Bannon was going for another home run right there.
The stolen base by Jax. Took that one without us even knowing. Good on him. Throw was there, it's just Mitch's delivery to the plate sometimes a little slow, and Brooks's arm not being at 100% might be the combo reason behind that.
Yes, indeed. There it was. There was the slider that Mitch has been looking for.
There it was.
What a great pitch by Mitch. As the man, the legend walks off the field.
That's right.
What a guy.
What a guy indeed. Did I switch the font?
Look at that in the frame.
Yeah. I think way better.
Nope, not yet.
All right, sorry for the delay, guys.
We don't have to see the catchers.
Yeah. And Aiden comes with a fastball. Looked like it hit the inside corner. That was a strike right there. So, 4-pitch walk from Manuel Gutierrez. He's on first base currently. And stepping on the plate is John right now.
Jan Cabrera.
I think Matt Payne struck out.
No, he had a deep flight to center.
Oh, that's right. He had a deep fly to center.
So,
John with a 0-2 or 1-2 count right now, I believe.
I think it's 0-2.
0-2 count.
Yeah.
Let's see what Aiden does. Aiden's probably going to try and bury a slider away. Started right down the middle, let that thing just do its thing. That thing be thangin'.
The thing be thangin' indeed.
And there it was, but he did not get it far enough outside. Unfortunate.
Indeed.
Now probably come with a fastball up and in. Really catch John off guard.
It's hard to text and talk. There we go. I'll have to scratch Aiden's name off the old pitch count because of technical difficulties. We'll go.
And fastball in. Oh, another slider. Wow, interesting choice of pitches.
Respect the idea. If I was calling pitches right now, I'd probably go up around the letters. Maybe in the hands.
Yeah, I would have gone fastball up and in.
Yep.
Right there. But a
Then-
slider away, that's an interesting choice of
Yeah,
pitch.
and then go slider next after it says pitch.
I'd probably go 2 fastballs up, get that count 3-2, and then drop a slider in. Really catch him off guard. Another slider.
Ooh!
Aiden is feeling the slider today.
Little
Might be a cutter.
little break happy. Oh.
Comes with a break hat.
Aiden shakes him off. Might want another slider here. Sets up outside if this isn't a slider.
Oh. Pick-off attempt over there.
Oh, try to go fastball. Try to go fastball out. Really, really interesting choice of pitch right there. Especially if he's been slider out this whole time. Now you leave him a fastball outside.
Questionable.
Interesting.
If I was Manuel here, I'd probably steal personally.
If I was Manuel, what I would do is I would go back there and I'd punch Bannon in the face.
Fair enough.
Ah.
Ah.
Aiden seems to be having a hard time finding the zone with his fastball. Might be why he's sticking to the slider recently. You have those days as a pitcher, though. Some days you just don't have it.
Some days you're just gripping it a little too hard.
90% of the days you go out there to pitch are going to be your C days.
Oof. Try to limit those, but
Realistically, it's like 70, but.
for the benefit of the doubt.
And Ziploc Bag steps back up to the plate with his fancy new red bat.
Ooh, I think that's his old one.
Oh, his fancy old red bat. Looks like he dropped a slider in there. Might have been a strike.
Because I didn't get a hand signal, I'm going to assume it was not. However, I don't know.
Oh, that might have been a strike. The way Bagshaw was talking to Jackson.
You know what? Fair enough. We'll go strike on that one then.
It looked like it might have been in the zone.
You know what? I'll put it on there. Let's see what happens.
And Aiden comes fastball. That was the pitch he needed last time.
That would have. The continuous eye movement from in to out and up and down is really tough when you're a hitter, but really beneficial if you're a pitcher.
Goes the fastball out. That was a little too outside, if you ask me.
Good change in motion again. However,
Aiden might need to drop a changeup in right here on Bagshaw. Try and get him to roll over on something.
yeah, we
Get
got
a little, turn a nice little double play.
2 outs. Do we have 2 outs? We have 2 outs.
There's a strike.
That one I
Or
got.
what you could try and do is just strike him out.
Let's just do that. You know what? Let's
Forget a ground ball.
just skip the middle, man.
Go in there,
Right.
signal fastball right
Well,
now,
Just challenge it.
and tell him to hit it.
Just get in there. See how far he hits it. He's got 2 strikes. What's he going to do? Hit it out? Probably not. We'll see.
Goes in there with another fastball.
Okay, so to
Oh,
answer the
so it was
question,
a ball,
it was
so-
a ball.
so-
3-2, I'd imagine.
Wow,
Well,
really?
that-
That ball was a ball.
It must have been. All right, so now we got
I
4
don't know what
count.
the Blue is seeing today, but
Yeah.
clearly isn't the game.
I'm pretty sure the runners are stealing here.
And he goes with another fastball. Luigi with the hands of the Lord.
Of course. Good.
And he was definitely safe because Bagel Boy stepped off the bag, but we're not going to say nothing.
Well, we ain't gonna say
And
nothing.
there's a nice wing draft right here. That's
Really not fantastic, if I'm being 100% honest with you.
freezing, dude.
Alright, let's get rid of those. Let's get rid of those. Let's get that. Alright. And then Mitch, we have a pitch count for, so I'll put him on.
And there is Mage.
Mage.
Take over real quick. I don't know how to do this, but okay.
You just zoom around. You just zoom on around.
Which one is zoom?
So you got the medium ring is the zoom, the big ring is the focus, and then you got zoom on this side too with the triggers. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go alert the hand signals so we can tell what's going on.
Are we muted still?
Nope.
Oh, okay, good. Mitch is coming in for his second inning of work.
Indeed. Oh, screen, come on. Relax, let's go. There we go.
And he is just wheeling and dealing today.
40,
There he is. Looks like he's gotten his slider down a little bit right there.
The stream is bouncing like a wow. Are we good?
A lot of fans here today, folks. Not really, but
Count them out on 3 hands.
yeah, probably.
Well, let's
For those
see.
of you watching from home, we thank you for tuning in today.
This little test boy we got going on right now. I know it's choppy and getting there, but we're ironing her out as we go, hopefully. Oh, there we go. Holy moly, it just doesn't. We're there. And we're gone. Good. And we're gone. Back.
Ooh. Mitch comes in with a fastball. And Jackson Alanis could not get his bat around to it.
Unfortunate.
One thing you'll notice with Alanis is sometimes his hands get around, but sometimes they don't.
And that's just the nature of the beast.
Oh!
Hands got around.
And see, you slowed it down for him just
Yeah.
enough, and his hands got around.
Camera. Yeah. We gotta undo this bad boy so you can.
What do I gotta do?
This guy. There we go.
Oh!
Yeah.
Now what do I do? Log?
Got another cameraman in training right now, so bear with us.
How do I log it back in?
Twist,
Oh, wait.
twist the other way.
Mitch comes in with a fastball. That was a ball. Just a bit inside.
Just a bit, yep. I got no. There we go.
And Alanis hit a single to left field. Like we were talking, he got his hands around because Mitch slowed it down. Should have came back with another fastball. Interesting choice after he was late. Mitch comes in with fastball right there. That one was
There we
probably
go.
about 88, 89.
And I got my boy French there calling strikes down there. Appreciate him greatly. You know what I didn't do?
French is just
Didn't put the scoreboard back up. There
an
you go.
absolute man.
You gotta have that.
Ryan Brennan is also down there.
My pitch count has reset itself, so that's excellent. And that's
What a pitch by Mitch.
well, pitch count's going away.
Jack's hit a
Bye-bye.
fly ball.
You caught it. I was paying attention.
And Bagel Boy is back up.
Bagel boy Ben and lost my
Now
pitch
you
count.
might be wondering, why do we call him Bagel Boy?
I
Well,
certainly
it's pretty self-explanatory. He wakes up, eats a bagel.
Ah, yes.
Goes to practice, eats a bagel.
Indeed.
Dinner, bagel.
Bagel.
Yet he is a natural athlete.
Natural born. Come here. Come here. There you are.
Whoa! That was a change-up right there from Mitchell Maxfield.
Mitchell. I may or may not have missed a pitch in the process, so I don't know what the count is.
Yeah, it's all right.
I'm going to assume 0-1, because that's the only pitch I saw thus far. Okay. The stream from man.
Oh.
I can say with 100% certainty that.
This is not Bagel Boy. This is Braden Jones.
Oh, Braden Jones sneaking in
Oh
on
my
us.
goodness,
Wow,
they look the exact same.
Wow, that was a.
Well, Braden Jones make TikToks for any of you that don't know. Look him up at Braden Jones. Watch some of them.
They're good.
Let us know what you think.
Don't.
Wow. That's probably an insult to Bannon right there. Couldn't even pick him out.
Sorry about that. Good pitch. I'm glad Carlos went and got his jacket and came right back.
Yeah, it was really helpful for us.
Yep.
Sorry, folks, I wasn't really paying attention right there. I kind of zoned out.
Fair enough. Looking for Carlos, but I found him. He's down in the Gator if anyone's curious.
Doing absolutely nothing.
Yep.
And Carlos. Ooh, Mitch comes there with a fastball. He might have grunted on that one. I think I heard a faint one.
Extra power.
Here comes Ryan Cantrell, the coach. You'll see him at the bottom of the screen.
Hopefully. Yep, there he is.
There he is.
There he is.
Look at that.
Look at
Look at
that.
that absolute unit.
Indeed. Benches
Now-
more than you think.
Oh,
that was a good piece by old
Michael Dorr. Now, for those of you who don't know Michael Dorr, he walks like he owns the dang place. Because he does. Look at him. There he goes right there. Just being a man. Hayden back on the mound. Oh, I gotta fix this.
Glad my camera guy, my other one who was in training, is doing his good work. I'm about to call little Scott here and get him to do it. So I need both commentators to make this work.
Hey. Oh, there's Bagel Boy.
There.
Right over there.
Good.
Yep, great pick by Bagel Boy.
Yep. Just how you draw it up.
And that is Gabe Hess right there.
Damn.
Hess is a returning sophomore.
Damn.
He is downright willing to die for this team.
That is true.
Speaking of willing to die, where's Rigby?
Where is Rigby?
Oh, there's Coach Scott right there.
Yep.
For those of you who don't know who he is, probably won't see him. Looks like he might have shaved.
Or trimmed or something.
Looks different. Ooh. Aiden right there with the slider. That was a pretty good pitch.
There's Johnny on his knees in the backfield there. Enjoy that one.
Yep, that is Johnny. What an absolute unit.
Indeed.
Great pitch right there.
More of that. Well, I have officially lost. Wait, did Aiden started. Whoops, that's right.
Yeah, Aiden has started.
Yeah, let me change the inning text. Here we go. Top of the inning. Glad to see both the camera guys who were wanting to try it out. This left us. last guy who's on the last stream.
Is this Nate from Needles, California? Ooh, runs a cutter in.
He was the guy who the stream died on last time, so we'll see if it does it again. Ooh, what a pitch by Aiden.
He went down to get his jacket, he said, and then he never came back up.
He's in the gator.
He might have died.
He's in the gator. I can see him.
Crashed the freaking gate.
Probably.
Ooh, that was a
Didn't see that one. What happened?
reluctant swing.
Ah, fooled him. Speaking of fooling people, we got a knuckleballer in the room.
Ah, yes, and my other cameraman is making his way up.
Ah, there he is.
Your cameraman broke my thing.
Did you really?
Huh?
Did you really?
Yeah.
Nice.
No, I just
Oh, Nate Parker.
I'm sure we're tracking that, eh?
Sorry, I forgot. I'm not the cameraman here, alright?
I know, that's why I got my other one here. Alright, cameraman, I'm gonna fire this one. Bring back my commentator.
Yeah. You can do the camera. I'm way better at
So how are we doing this?
Just make it look professional. At this point, we don't
Follow
have...
the ball.
Yep.
Pay attention.
Are we zooming in on the ball at all?
Yeah.
Yeah, not the
You
ball,
do
but the
it
play.
You think it's good.
Yeah.
So what are we zooming in on?
On
And
the
Brooks
play.
Scott steps back
Think
up to
this
the box.
There's triggers right here too.
He's up and down today. Y'all know fast.
Remember, you gotta focus up here.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that too.
Yeah. So I'll be ready to
Okay.
move on plays here. Was that a strike? Was that a ball? What happened?
That was a ball. Oh!
Well, we had a ball.
And there's Ezra out there in
Yeah,
left field.
Ezra
Look at
locked
that
one down.
absolute tank.
Lock
And
up.
he drops the ball.
And he drops the
Dropped
ball.
the ball.
That is
Everyone is safe.
unfortunate, really.
That is just Bush League.
The fullest extent of the bull.
And Bo Brooks now steps up to the plate. Yes, you heard that right. Bo Brooks.
After Brooks,
Man,
Scott.
a legend.
This one, I'm pretty sure is from Arizona. Not
He
Harley.
is from Arizona. He went to my rival high school.
Oh, no, wait. We calling him out at second? We're calling him out at second, apparently.
Wow.
Evidently, he's out at second.
That is just wow. And fastball up. Might have been a cutter, actually.
Got no strike call from French, so I'm imagining it was a ball. You can zoom in a little bit more.
I'm trying to get the base runner in there.
Yeah, you good. Just yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Oh,
he runs it too far in.
Just
And
gotta,
he just plunked him.
just gotta have that.
Plunked him.
I gotta have that.
Now, what the catcher should have done right there is jump in front of the batter, catch the ball, so that way he didn't get hit.
Can they hear him?
Yeah, yeah, it's good. That's why we're doing this. You need all that good noise.
And I think that's Tito.
That is indeed Orbean.
That has to be. Oh wait, maybe it's John.
Oh, that's definitely
Oh,
Orbean.
that's definitely
That's
Tito.
definitely
Oh
Orbean.
my goodness.
Orbean.
It was weird because the screen was kind of blocking him, so I couldn't tell if it was John or Tito, and we were a little far away. But once I saw him go out of that screen, and I realized that he was way shorter than the screen, I realized. that
John
it
is
was
a
Tito.
switch hitter and playing second base currently.
I was talking about John.
Cabrera?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Understandable.
But look at Tito up there. That is just
Magnificent.
Quite.
animal.
Quite.
Ooh.
Ooh, missed that one. Over to the right.
That was the pitch that he wanted to hit right there.
Quick.
And he just missed it. Now, if I was hitting, I'd never miss.
That doesn't surprise
Said
me.
a bunch of dads watching their son play Little League. I'll be guilty of that one day.
I look forward to that.
Fastball up. Tito did not bite.
Good on him.
Tito doesn't like to swing at the stuff up in the zone because he's really short, so he's really low to the ground. So he likes to hit that stuff that's in the dirt.
Keep going, keep
That
going,
Carlos?
keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Whoa.
Whoa there, cameraman.
Right there, right there, right there.
What a pitch.
Over second base.
Jammed him, and there goes Bannon.
That's an infield
Yes.
fly. He should be out.
What a play.
It's crisp in this booth.
Oh, he's still down, I think.
Yep, he hasn't moved.
Unreal. And
Holding well up here.
fastball outside. Aiden really seems to be struggling with his command today. I think what he needs to do is try and get that chest out over his front knee.
I think you should try throwing strikes. Personally.
I think all pitchers do that. Not sure if I've ever met a guy who's went up there and said, you know what, I'm just going to throw a ball.
That's what I've been doing wrong the whole time.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
You know what, maybe we should do that.
Thank you,
Yeah.
guys.
Might have been the mistake earlier.
Maybe we've been trying to throw strikes, and so now we just need to try and throw balls.
That was French's hand, signal good on him. Very great. And I got one from Jackson, double kill. That's good. Jackson is on all the knees right now. Nice, nice.
How you doing?
Oh!
Oh,
Almost ate Luigi up right there. Man, whoa, rocketed that ball.
Somehow caught that one.
Aiden escapes with only, I don't think he gave up a run right there.
No, he did not, in case you were curious.
Wow. And Mitch goes back out. Look at him. That is the look that puts fear into a man. A heartless beast. Well, not really heartless. He's a really loving guy.
Yes. What's he doing?
I'm not sure.
We're not doing music.
No.
Okay.
No, we're not doing music. This is in the big leagues.
Fastball's easier.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
No, it is. Because you kind of know what's going on. Because you kind of know what's going on. Baseball's not bad.
Like, don't slow the ball.
Gentlemen. Gentlemen.
Language.
You got a mic here, my dudes.
Wait, it doesn't turn off?
You're audible. Yeah. Alright, Chase, let's get in there.
Hey, give me something. Hey, give me a drink. I'll pay you.
Right.
And
Those were Ponce.
Oh, Ponce steps up.
Yup.
Ponce is an absolute unit.
Indeed.
Just absolutely huge forearm.
Absolutely.
Oh, Mitch tried to. Must have been a ball. Mitch dropped in a slider right there. Looked like pretty good pitch. Pretty good 0-0 pitch. Fastball out. Couldn't get him to. Couldn't get him to change.
Just a little bit of though. got it through.
Bag shot.
Got it through.
Ziploc bag just couldn't get to it. Comes up with a cannon though.
Comes up swinging, that's for sure. Now McHenry's up.
Here comes Johnny, a force to be reckoned with.
Not as big as Ponce, but close.
Yes.
Not many
Nobody's
people.
as big as Ponce.
How many people are on the same prowess as Ponce?
Ball out, it looks like.
And that's what it sounds like. I wonder if Ponce is going to try to take second.
I don't know.
Pick off.
Very quick pickoff move from Mitch. Fast feed. Shout out to my high school coach, Joe Bergen. Just kidding. Ooh. Oh.
Oh.
Got him with a fastball outside. It was so good that I dropped my phone.
Yeah.
Wonder where Bagel Boy is.
Probably in the dugout, I would imagine.
Go home and do an assignment still.
Straight two. The old French right there with the old arm signal.
2 strikes, 2 balls. Johnny's here. I'd be looking for a slider right here if I was Johnny. Oh, comes a fastball. And that is why I am not a hitter. Now I'd be looking for a slider right here. Actually, I guess I didn't know the pitch was before that, but that would have told me what to guess on this one. I was just going off the trends. Now, if I was Johnny, I'd be looking for a backdoor slider. You might try and switch it up. Oh, tries to go for another outside fastball. There was a slider right there.
Did you put an out on the board? Let's just see if Coach Shell put an out on the board.
Walk McHenry. Here comes the fastball inside. What?
Oh, good piece.
What a piece of hitting by Luigi.
Hitting Ponce? Yeah. doing a good job. I like it. These rough ones are rough. This is how it looks.
Do you have a ball up here by any chance? I need a ball.
First and third, we got nobody. Commentator outie.
Oh.
It's like the autofocus. Oh, okay. It's like trying to do it on everything. But like I have to drop the settings one click. Oh, sprinklers on, boys.
Oh.
Everyone's getting blasted with water. What's going on back here?
It's a party.
Oh, it's just all the sprinklers came on? Oh, okay. How about I miss a pitch?
Oh, maybe you did.
What?
I don't think you missed a pitch.
Okay, good. Well, it's count two and two. Listen, count 2 and 2 is more my question. Doing well. Ow. Whoa. An idea, man. I like it. I respect it.
This is sick, dude.
Hmm?
This is sick.
I don't know if I can get it clear. It's gonna be nice.
So how do you know which steps to put to?
Hmm?
How do you know which steps to do?
Gotta set them all up. Yeah. Oh, tag's off. I don't think he got the tag.
Yeah, it sucks. It focuses on the net.
Well, we got Bannon on the strikeout, so runner on second. That's not second.
That's
second.
what sucks. It focuses on the net.
And we're putting him back to first.
Why is he going back to first?
This coach put him there.
Ah.
We got 1 out runner on first. That is the official situation as of right now. We are sending him back to work on situational hitting. We'll see if we can take it again.
Basketball's 10 times easier than this.
Mm-hmm. That was a strike. Well done.
I don't really get a little attachment, so we kind of start off okay here.
Oh no. That would be super nice. Ooh.
Ends up in the dugout.
Just knocked our water out. No, I'm fine. Thanks for asking. Joel Jackson got into one.
What's up?
And it landed just short.
I can't even.
Ball's got it. Ball's coming in.
I can't.
Ball at the plate. A little high, a little wide. Down here.
I can't even see the ball on the camera, JJ.
No,
That
yeah.
was terrible. Like, I'm just like,
No, it's tough.
I'm just trying to guess where the
Absolutely, it's tough.
Oh, that was brutal.
Alright, so now the play is we're loading up the bases with game winning run at third. I think we're doing 1 out. There it is. We're doing 1 out. Bases loaded. Game winning run is at third base to run a little simulation.
I can't see the ball on this, so like, you have to like look and track it at the same time.
The best way to do it is like 1 eye on the screen, 1 eye on the play. You kind of have to be. Well, okay, yeah, it sounds dumb, but you basically like line your head up. Shut up! You line your head up. Yeah. But yeah, that's basically what you do.
It's a little black. You got.
You just gotta be better, basically.
So far behind.
Driven high to right. A little short though. John's under it. And it's in the glove. No tag here in. Ball's at the plate. Good.
Looking good.
Alright, we are transitioning now because Mitch has reached his pitch count. And now we have Gold. What's our boy up there? We have Chavez on the mound now. Is it? Yeah, it's 8-3. Alright, we're going to try a pitch count again. If our stream holds up well, we'll be fine, but if not, I'll pull it right back off. It is much more colder up here than I care to admit.
Why didn't you wear your sweater?
I'm wearing 2 sweaters.
It's not a sweater.
I'm wearing 2 sweaters.
Pull over.
2 sweaters.
It's not a sweater.
100% sweater. Sweater wetter.
Hey, this one open.
That's what open.
This window's.
There's people in there earlier.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's our boy Ryan Cantrese up there on the mound. This kid from K-Dub. Well, K-Dub alum right there. Pitching guy, dry lane, Rapsoda certified, knows his stuff when it comes to pitching. All for the betterment of the boys when it comes to throwing gas on the mound. Defensive situation seems the same. Looks like our hitters will be Matt Payne from Vancouver, Canada. And we have Hunter Bagja, aka Ziploc, to Gavin for some reason. And then in the hole is a mystery person because I can't see him behind the pole. But you'll be updated as soon as I know.
I believe it is Davis.
Davis is playing third base right
Okay,
now,
then it's not Davis.
though it is a good idea. Lean, move. How are you
Back in a
behind?
second.
How are you on the pole so good?
It is John.
Cabrera?
I believe so.
John Cabrera? Ooh, good toss down from Jackson. Oh my goodness, that breeze is crisp.
Oh, yeah.
No reason. Can we close that door? We don't need that. Nobody's up there. Maybe that'll warm it up. Yeah, can you give me a little bit of focus? Go down. Alright, go up. We're getting there. Oh, one pitch, one out.
Oh, what a player.
It's snagged by Ouija there. I wonder how that
So
came.
it's going down on focus here?
I don't know how that came in. Yeah, crystal clear, baby. Crystal clear. You know what? You actually tracked that pretty good. Good on you.
Thank you, sir.
Jason, big fan of how you work this camera. And another pitch. 2 outs. Door. In the
Sorry
glove.
for this net.
Sorry for the net. Yeah, 2 pitches, 2 outs. Good on him. That's 3, Jay. Come on. There we go.
Yeah, that's going to get annoying.
You get used to it. Wait a minute. I could do something real cheeky. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that out loud.
It does not like
I'll
the
do it
ball
later.
for some odd
I'll do it
reason.
later. Did we throw a pitch or no?
No, we did
No,
not.
we did not. I'll do it between innings and possibly mess up my pitch
People are
count.
watching.
Probably 20 of them. 29 maybe. Lump it up on that one. I don't think you got it in there though. Alright, back in it. Very good.
Count is 1 and 2.
Count is indeed 1 and 2. Chavez, I believe, is just sitting on his fastball because he's got good command of it. He throws it pretty hard. Yep, there it is.
What a pitch.
There you go. 5 pitches, 3 outs. Good on him. Oop, I forgot I didn't scoreboard. Now we transition. There we go. At the bottom of the inning. Go. Alright, who we got on the mound now?
Looks like it'll be Clayton.
Deathridge. Oh, our boy from Ohio. Provider of Skyline Chili, which I'm very grateful for.
So glorious.
Coming up on that focus, zoom in. And then pull this guy this way. There you go. Clayton Deathridge. The battery with Brooks Scott. A good duo. In my opinion, a good chemistry back there. Pulling the old tweeners with the Carolina socks and the Navy stirrups. A solid choice in my opinion, as one who wore socks like that all the time. Goofy lefty. But man, does he whip it sometimes.
Look at that flow, too.
Absolutely great flow as well. Would not make the all-flow team, but definitely in there.
A contender, some would say.
A contender, yeah, so runner-up. But he's in there. He's definitely a candidate, if you will. I don't know if he'd be in there, but he would be close. And going this inning, we got Braden Jones. Following him is Michael Dorr, the one-leg wonder. And behind him, I think, is Ezra Ponce. And that is our lineup for the bottom half of the fourth here. Game flying along right now at a steady hour and 30 minutes here for 3 innings.
Don't even howl. Time flies sometimes, doesn't it?
Yeah, sometimes do. For being sunny as Southern California, it is awfully crisp here, and I'm not much of a fan, but in reality, it's just my Southern California inability to stay in cold. What was that?
Is there a fire by us?
There's
Kinda
probably
smoky today.
there is indeed a little smoke in the air. There might be a fire nearby. Another victim of my mixtape.
Cannot see the great view behind the baseball field.
Yep, the view behind the baseball field is a little smoky. Again, probably the victims of my mixtape. I don't have any links right now, but I'll get them out. Should I become popular enough, I'll let you know. All right, Braden Jones leading her off here. One thing I noticed about Contreras' mannerisms is he likes to flick his finger when he talks. He like points and then does a little flick. Just how Coach Scott does his little thing where he's like opening a bag of chips all the time. I probably got one too. I think it's just me smacking a whiteboard is my mannerism, so it all evens out.
Or
at the end.
person. Every once in a while.
Yeah, that too. I guess that's gonna be taken out of context, and I look forward to hearing about that one.
Come on, Claire!
You're good. As long as you don't cuss, we'll be good. You wanted it, but I don't think you got it.
Falls in there for a strike.
Judging by what everybody threw their arm up, it was a strike.
Which piece is busy right now? If you
Oh, good piece. And that's in there. A little off the end of the bag. Good pitch, better hit. Nothing more you can do about it. That's baseball if I've ever seen it. Alright, up here we have Michael Dorr, the one-leg wonder. We say that because he's got one leg that's functional at the moment.
Falls in there for a strike.
Good pitch, good pitch. Braden is a candidate to try to take second base, so I would not be shocked if he comes rocketing off first base.
What foul he picks?
We'll see. There it is. Ball's got legs. Somebody step on it.
I just stabbed my head.
Dang it. Just stabbed my eye with my glasses.
Commentator's having a little bit of a rough time going on right now.
Commentator / scoreboarder, man.
Hitting himself with his own glasses.
I like to keep things interesting.
He's also writing stuff down on a notebook.
It's for the score, you understand.
Ball's outside.
Count is 3-1, so I would be aiming to swing here.
This is a hitter's count right now.
Indeed, yes.
Great count for a hitter. Be a tough thing to battle back as a pitcher.
You know what? The scoreboard person has forgot to turn the scoreboard on and has messed up the old pitch count. Good job.
Ball 4 is a high pitch. One leg runner is not running currently.
Apologies for having a full 2 hitters without the scoreboard there. I am just slacking on my end of the deal here.
Got Bannon
And that
going
is-
in to run at first.
And that is on me, personally. Now we're up to speed, hopefully. Looking fine. Let's get a little zoom in on it and see how much better, more better it looks. There we go. Oh, good. You dropping your phone on the dang stand.
Damn, hit this thing. Just like negative away.
Oh! That was a savvy dodge on Ezra's
Okay.
part. That was kind of slick. Oh. Good on you.
Who's after?
I have no idea. He,
Nobody's wrong.
I think we got him.
Maybe he's gonna throw it too.
I think that's fine. Driven nicely to right foot foul, as you can tell way over there. Did not know the camera went that far, right?
No, neither did I.
Good information.
It's good to know.
Yeah, I bet left field's nowhere near as good as that.
Oh no, we got a wall.
You
Like
got
a
straight
foot to my left.
straight speaker.
Speaker's also there.
Big boy ass down there. Wish I'd seen him play more, but he did something to his hand. Good piece. Left center.
We're gonna have a play at home.
No, play the plate. No, cut it off. Good play. Savvy move. Good piece on Ezra's part.
Why do they call him Goof or Booth? Two S?
That's his last name, Goose.
Oh.
We only got one run out there, right?
Yep.
I thought he said Deuce or Booth.
Goose. Gooseman. Old Johnny McHenry from the right side. Oh.
Oh, he scores.
So a pickoff play, and
It hit him on the head.
So we're gonna have
Oh.
third breaks home.
Nate was not ready for that.
First base.
Nate was,
Can't fail without the ball.
Nate was not ready for the pickoff. Hit his glove, tapped him in the head, and while dazed and confused, Bannon took home. But after Johnny's up, he's going to be going back to third base to run simulation-style stuff again. Be aware that I have not seen Johnny hit from the right side a lot, but I know he can do it, and when he does well.
Naturally a righty.
Did I say right side?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's naturally a righty.
Is he naturally right-handed? I
He's
see him hit from,
naturally right-handed.
oh, I see him hit from the left all the time.
Well, probably because he's facing righties.
Yeah. Alright, Ezra takes off. Throw down. A little late. So was Ezra slime.
That's what you call that?
I think that was a ball.
I do believe that was called a ball.
Okay. Good take on Ezra's part. Down the left field line, snagged up by our buddy Hunter. Throw to first, not picked by Nate, and that's runners on second. Third, rounding third, coming home and second. Throw to the plate, ball's in time. Ezra is 100% out.
100% on that play.
100% out. Kind of limped around.
No shot unless he makes sure set.
Now he's limping, so we'll see.
Uh-oh.
We'll see how that operation
We
works.
might update you on an injury report.
Got a runner on first and third, it would seem. I believe we're going one out. Bannon is back to first base, so I would expect him to take second base 100%. Luigi at the plate, a good swinger right down there. See how he plays it. First pitch swinging. Foul ball, and it ain't getting touched. Well, unless it's a bleacher. If any of you are wondering why commentating is all of a sudden coming through on this video, it is to simply test the audio and as it comes through. So, I hope you enjoy my voice and I hope it's doing a good job. Do I think it is? No, but you live and you learn. So, we'll find that out firsthand when we take a look-sees at this old video. Bannon's definitely trying to take second. You can feel it by the way he's sitting. Ripped to second, ripped to shortstop. Matt fields it cleanly to Manuel to first. Parker gets that one.
Dig.
Got that one. Good on him.
Double play.
And that'll
Made up
conclude
for it right
of
there.
that inning right there. Deathbridge with 25 pitches. Back on out. Now, let's see if I'm savvy this time and we'll lock the scoreboard. Or hide the scoreboard. Bring it back when it's game time. Let's have some fuel. Language.
Language.
Sick for living.
Language. Close her up.
Wow, we got a close lip.
Oh, close. There you go. Hola. It's our flyby.
Tries about like this right
I did not think you realized there was a camera right
Oh
here.
no.
Not a lot of people do.
Nope.
Chavez on the mound, currently
Always double check.
sitting at 5 pitches, doing well. Just throwing it in there, just challenging with fastballs, and quite honestly, that's sometimes all you need to do is just throw fastballs and see how far they hit it. As a hitter once before, I can tell you that fastball is a lot more lethal than people make it out to be. Especially if controlled. Oof. You can almost get away with 2 innings of just throwing fastballs if you play your cards right. I'm a big fan of the ambient noises these speakers are making right in front of us.
Sounds like ice maker.
Ice maker's a good term to describe what that sound is. Let's zoom in a little bit. Yep, throw it out here. We're going to see if we can track this a little bit savvy like. Yep. Good. Nice. Smooth. Hopefully that came through nice. Alright. Leading on. Alright, see this? Now I'm going to bring the scoreboard back because I'm, you know,
Savvy.
attentive. What? Bannon. Language.
We excuse that.
Yep. I'm
It's
just
not
gonna,
okay.
That's why I'm going to talk over him. So this inning we got Nate
Very
Parker,
disappointing.
Brooks Scott, and I think that's Orvin Hernandez is our 3 up right now. My pitch count reset. Good. Ball up, straight to Luigi.
Oh, wrong person.
You're good. Good adjustment, and that's 1 pitch, 1 out.
I apologize for that.
No worries. Gotta have that.
What makes it interesting?
That's so dumb. Thank you to see the catch.
My mistake on the first 3 batters. It's gonna go Brooks Scott, then Bo Brooks. First pitch.
Oh, heads up.
Oh. So that one was just a bit inside, in case anybody was curious.
Tad bit high, kid.
Just a bit high and inside. Next pitch is
Oh,
again inside.
inside.
Coming for him. Nothing but fastballs so far. Haven't seen much off speed on Chavez's part.
See what he does in retaliation.
Indeed.
Oh, that ball is
3 in a
high.
row. A little aggressive. Brooks, green light. Let's see if he's going to take it. He definitely did. Foul ball back this way.
Ball fouled straight back and right.
Back and right. If I had broken glass sound effects, I would be playing it right now. So I'm just going to have Danny. Oh, he left. Never mind.
Danny's not helpful.
I was going to have Danny mouth it out. Another swing. Ball is driven straight up towards second base. Kind of flaring in, and Johnny's
It is
got
caught.
it. He's got it, but with the least amount of comfort possible. And that brings us to 2 outs with Bo Brooks stepping in for the 3rd question mark time today.
Yes, folks, you did hear that right. Brooks, then Bo Brooks.
Then Bo Brooks. Yeah, Brooks Scott and Bo Brooks. They both end in Brook. Well, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that.
Their
Please.
first name is Brooks and their last name is Brooks.
Brooks is in both names.
That ball is outside.
First pitch again. Fastball. Just going right at him with fastballs. That was outside.
You said it was in.
I did say that. Brooks swings back up in here. I hate that they're both names of Brooks. Brooks, 2. I don't know. Brooks B. No, that makes it worse. 1-1 is the count here.
Ball's high.
Just a smidgen up. I missed both my keys there. I hit the. There we go.
Swing and a miss.
Chavez is just going to challenge him with fastballs, and if he keeps this up, he's going to be at a good pitch count. Up the middle to Luigi. Fields. Oh, he does not field it cleanly. That ball gets through. On a little
go down as an error.
E6 on the fielding aspect of things. Good pitch.
You have a runner on first now with 2 outs.
That we do.
And
Orbine Hernandez.
bottom of the 4th inning.
It is not the bottom, it is the top of the 5th. There. The attentiveness of this is, oh boy, that's why we do these practices. Whoops. There you go. That's why we're here. That's why we're working on these things. That's why I put in big old letters, practice stream.
Correction, it is the top of the 5th inning.
It is indeed the top of the 5th.
Our commentator has a lot on his plate. Cut him some slack.
He really does, and he's just slacking. Pick off to first. Bannon, good snag. Bannon and Bo, good friends, lifelong friends from my understanding, played baseball together their entire lives.
From Arizona.
From Arizona, that's right.
Mistaken.
Need a ball switch because that ball is looked at him funny. A little zoom in. Thank you, good. But yes, Bo Brooks and Bannon Dome are best friends for life playing together here at Coso, so that'll be a interesting little dynamic there
Nice
at first
tag from the
base.
catcher, Jackson.
John Jackson out on these doing work. Fun fact, I'm going to pull out the old Vince Scully maneuver here. Bo on Thursday this week went yard off of Bannon, and I don't think he was too. Wait, no, it was yesterday. It was yesterday he went yard off of him.
Wait, Bannon pitches?
Yeah, Bannon tosses.
I did not know
Bo
that.
went yard off Bannon to right field. It was a well-struck ball. Maybe got caught up in the jet stream a little bit, but it went out none of the less.
Great rider release right there.
Down to a 3-0 count. Chavez's tempo is picking up a little bit. Pick off to first a 3rd time. I don't know if Bo's going to go anywhere, but he
I think
really...
Bannon tagged a little harder right there.
Most likely. I don't blame him.
Had to get back for yesterday.
Chavez's tempo has picked up.
That is a walk.
And that is his 2nd walk. I forgot what that
We got Bo Brooks on 2nd. Bean on 1st
We're
with
doing 2 routes. Manuel is popping up to the
Manuel
plate.
hitting.
I forgot you can hear me in that burp. I hope it didn't come through.
We got Matt Payne on deck.
And well, a good person at the plate. That's not how you speak. a good hitter.
There's only CC and Brady left.
I like the suggestion, and that might be implemented here.
What is this suggestion?
I will relay it later.
Okay.
It's a scoreboard-related question, but I do like it. It will require a little bit more attentive. I'm speaking of attentiveness. It will require a little bit more of that. So down the line, we'll have to implement that. I also have to be coordinated with the scorekeeper if we pull this maneuver off.
It goes as a strike.
I would hope that was a strike. That was a good spot.
Was we right down the middle?
Yep. I believe the count is 2-1 because I was busy looking at the suggestion.
We got 2 runners on.
Runner on first and second, 2 outs. Man, squeaky chair here. Ripped into left field.
Gets over his head. That will score 1, maybe
Ball
2.
coming in, or Bean might not challenge it, but good.
That will go down as a double.
Chino's phone is charging, for those who are curious. Good stuff here. Now at the plate, Matt Payne, the Vancouver Canadian himself. He's not wearing the Sprite unis that the old Vancouver Canucks have been rocking as of late, but that's okay. He probably looks better without him. I honestly like
Again,
this one.
two different sports.
Yep, I'm not going to say anything about it because I actually do kind of like the Sprite unis, so that's personally on me. That is the pitch you want.
That's the pitch you could drive right there, baby.
That is it.
Oh,
Ooh.
pitch out.
Jackson is mighty athletic when it comes to snagging balls far out of the zone. It is quite impressive, honestly. Got a little John Cabrera coming across the bottom of the screen there. Switching back over. I think he forgot what team he was on.
Ball goes in high.
I am sensing some fatigue on Chavez's part.
I do not think he's allowed to throw off speed today.
He is allowed to throw all his pitches, yet he chooses to stick
Okay.
fastball. It's an interesting strategy.
It is very.
Right off the old foot there. You can see that. You're at a full count American flag graphic at the moment. Red, white, and blue. Pop her back up.
America, baby.
It is in a bit. There you go. Go up a little bit. And whoa, yeah. I hope that wasn't important. Weird. Just making sure that was all set up. I missed my finger there.
Technical difficulty.
That's alright, we are getting used to it ourselves here. Next up is John Cabrera for people who
Hunter
don't know.
Bagshot is on deck.
Yep. That chair is mighty squeaky. First pitch swinging and it's foul. Did I jump 2 pitches? I think I did. I think these are our last 2 guys to throw.
I heard we had 2 more people out for this. Am I?
Down 0-2 again.
Will John be able to battle back? Bases are loaded.
Runners should be running on the swing. And that ball also looked down funny. Chavez is just picking fights with baseballs today. And there it is. Just
Strike
3
three,
straight.
baby.
Right in there.
Gets out of that jam.
Good
with,
on him.
I believe 2 runs scored.
I believe that is the right number. Did I put those on the right name? Were those? I think I put those on the wrong name. And that. Who scored? No, I put it on the right name. No, I did put it on the right name.
Score is currently 6-3, as you can see.
I believe.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. I am seeing.
Close up from Danny right there.
Oh, that's right. We got
Going for the
Braden.
camera.
That's right. We got Braden who's got to throw.
I do believe CC is throwing.
Braden and Cece, that's it. I think they both got 1.
2, Brandon 2, CC 1.
Cece's got 1 and Braden's got 2.
Yes.
Well, you heard it here folks.
There you go. There's the answer. And then there was 1. Never mind.
I'm back.
That was quick.
Have to do a little stretching.
Of course, of course. I could use some snacks,
Mm-hmm.
personally.
If you guys want to DoorDash some
Some food up here.
food up here,
Yeah, it'd be nice.
greatly appreciated.
Indeed.
All of that's coming down.
But,
That's a great throw, as you can see.
yep. Snack commentary.
I did
This-
not hear it coming down, so I'm
Yep.
sorry about that.
This round will include, let me put, that's where just score, pitch count down to where it is. There we go. This half inning we will be seeing Davis, Anthony Davis, Bannon Delmar, and Jackson Alanis.
Do not get confused with the basketball player on the Lakers. This is a different Anthony Davis.
He has 2 eyebrows as opposed to 1.
I do believe he does that on purpose, though, as like a recognizable mark. If you think AD, you think unibrow.
I don't think unibrow. I think athletic director. Personally.
Maybe.
I mean, I do. But then again, I am a freak of nature. So we just got to keep that in mind. 2-0 to Davis right
I
now.
think you're just a freak, JJ.
That's probably it. 3-0 to Davis now. Seems to be a common trend to miss away. They seem to be holding on to the ball just a smidge long and afraid to come in. Catchers are held to the middle of the plate, so there is no movement there. That's a good pitch.
Goes on as a strike. Count as 3.
3-1. Davis should be hunting here. I most certainly expect him to be.
Great count for Mr. Davis.
Indeed. Ooh, slider 3-1, driven high to center field. Good piece. Just
Oh,
not enough. Sorry for the blur there. Orbeen comes down with that, in case any of you were curious.
we gotta get rid of this net.
Yeah, let's get rid of the backdrop.
Yep.
Backstop, that's good. That's
Just can't sit behind it.
Nope.
Gotta watch out.
That's why we're testing these things.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Focus it a little bit. Wait. Yeah, there you go. Up to the bat. Now we have Bannon Delmar. That's a good zoom right there. Actually, stay right there.
Really?
Yeah, that's good. I like that. First pitch is a
Swing and miss.
inside.
Very good pitch right there.
Very
Looked like
healthy.
an off speed.
Very healthy hack as well,
Swinging for the fences right there.
as you should. You have a pitch to work out. Carlos Soto has filled in at third base, which is not a good idea. That was my
Wait, what?
that is my previous cameraman over at third base box, which we are not going to zoom over to because I don't want him on. He had a chance to be part of this.
I don't think we can zoom over there.
No, we can. We might block by a pole though.
Yeah.
1-1 here. Man. Hit down the line. Oh, we're going to see him anyway. There he is. There's my once cameraman. Trader. 1-2 to Bannon. If I was in Brooks Scott's shoes, I would be going a little high here with a fastball. Looks like we're going fastball inside. Put his knuckles
Good
on the
pitch.
ground. Build it cleanly. 4-3. Ooh, Guzman at first base. Hey.
He has been held back by an injury, I do believe.
Yes, he has. He's been having some hand issues as of late, and it's good to see him out there. 2 outs now with old Jackson Alanis up at the plate. Now, I don't want to say too much because I'm a superstitious person, but this man's been swinging the bat pretty good as of late, so I would expect a healthy match-up here.
Fun fact, he just got a new bat 2 days ago.
Yep, a one-piece, and it's surprisingly helpful.
It is really light, too.
Good. Whatever works. That first pitch is in there for a strike. Getting ahead. Next pitch. Good piece, and there it is, boys. And girls. Seeing it well.
Great hit right there.
Nothing more you can do about that. Just seeing it well.
Yeah, Barbie girl up to hit.
Up to the plate, we have Jax Holzum.
Also known as Barbie girl. Barbie doll.
Apparently Barbie Doll is his nickname I didn't know much about.
Yep.
Jackson, not much of a threat to run on the bases. Jax at the plate, however, is very aggressive, so we'll see how this dynamic works should he get on first.
He is from Florida also.
Is he really?
Yes.
Didn't know about that. First pitch is in there for strike one. Looks like he took a little off on
Crazy
that.
Florida man.
Crazy Florida man indeed. Took some off on that pitch, got him swinging a little early. That's a savvy start here. Jax is another one of those guys who doesn't like to hold back much when he swings. He likes to put it all out there and see what happens, and I'm a big fan personally.
Oh,
Excellent
let's
block.
go the way of that one. No one is going.
Respectful block by Brooks. Very good.
Loses his mask.
And that's what you got to do when you catch. You can't have a mask on. You got to expose the flow. Brooks Scott, another healthy candidate for the all-flow team here. He's been rocking it. I'm a big fan. I personally nominated him on. He's leading the pack. Another good one is Johnny. He's also got quite
Johnny's
the flow.
flow is going good right now.
Johnny's got a good flow right now.
JJ got his flow off a couple years ago.
That ball's just a smidge inside. That's right. I had to upgrade. Not really upgrade, but I had
Downgrade.
to
It was
mature.
a downgrade.
I had to mature. I used to look like Justin Bieber. Now I look not like him. Well, I do, but now I look like his older version. I mean, me and him have very similar facial structures. It's kind of weird now that I look at it. All right, moving
JJ
on.
is 6'4" though.
3.
On a good day, 3.
Yeah.
Trying to give you a good
Ball's just a smidge high.
compliment, but no, can't take it.
I had a 3-1 count. I forgot to put the scoreboard up again. Man, I am really not having a good time here.
Goes in as a strike.
Yep, there it is. I'm going to get rid of the pitch count
There's a
because
full count, I believe.
I'm straight up just forgetting. And that's honestly, that's on me. And I'll have to do better. Nothing more I can say. I've lost the privilege to jump it in and out, so I'm just going to keep it up now. Scoreboard's here the entire time. Pitch in the dirt is swung at. Fielded by Brooks, throwing to first. Guzman, wow, made that a little closer. A little closer than I was comfortable with, but here we are. Going to the top now of the 6th. We will be seeing Chavez again for a 3rd inning. Scoreboard will remain up as I am not doing my part here.
Too loud.
Just the music. That's all I'm worried about.
Oh.
Or if Matt Chavez.
Chavez.
I can never say his name right because his first A is an eh sound and his second A is an ah sound, so it's Matt Chavez. It's very hard for me to make that happen, and there's really no excuse as to why that is. It just does. But he's got another inning. I'm curious to see if he's going to stick with all his fastballs how he has been, or he's going to start to mix it up. I believe he is in that stage now where we want to start mixing things up, but he doesn't have the confidence, and quite honestly, I don't know where I was going with that. He's been throwing it well, so I wouldn't change it much right now anyhow. As we can tell, I am currently getting used to my role here as both scoreboard and commentator to keep the audio interesting as we are cutting out. Good. Keep cutting out. Keep going. There we go. Now we're back. Getting through these old trials and tribulations. First pitch. Swung at. Shortstop. Luigi has it cleanly. Throw to first is in time. Bannon making that a lot more uncomfortable than I'm comfortable with. Nice play by both ends. Some of the gray shirts on the team. Gray shirts has the actual color, not... Well, you get it. Color-wise, they're the only ones wearing gray shirts. They're wearing gray shirts. That's what I'm getting at. Moving on. 1 pitch, 1 out. That is the 3rd inning in a row. Matt Chavez has gone 1 pitch, 1 out. However,
There has not been one off-speed pitch.
Pitch number 2. Pretty sure it was a strike.
Looked a little high, but
I think it was a strike. I mean, that's for
a
sure a strike. I'll see when we go count-wise here, but I'm pretty sure that... I don't think it was a strike. I pushed the wrong button.
that was a strike. Foul straight back.
What did that hit?
Pull.
Oh, nice. I was busy fixing the scoreboard. Count is 1 and 2. Or 0 and 2. I guess I'll never know. Chavez is about to pick a fight with another ball. Nope, we're going to go through with it. Respect. Fastball in there.
Strike 3.
Good on.
Ball was getting thrown around.
Good does. Good follow. Good follow. Nice. We'll see how that translates over. Up to bat now, Brooks Scott.
Not Bo. Bo was on deck.
Bro is on deck, not to be confused with Brooks Scott. Brooks Scott is a Northern California native, if I understand correctly.
Yes, you were right.
Yes.
Originally born in Tennessee.
Oh, in Tennessee, yes.
Tennessee.
That does not surprise me. First pitch here to Brooks is a curveball. There it is.
First off-speed pitch of the day.
There it is, and that baby is sharp. Very nice toss. That was not needed. I'm sorry. That's why we're working on it. Pitch number 2, fastball inside for a ball. Juan.
Brooks coming from the high school of Don Bosco down in New Jersey.
Don Bosco.
Upper Saddle Riverside.
Pitch on the way. Oh my goodness
Great
gracious.
pitch.
That ball is sharp.
Goes in as a strike, counts
That
1
is
and
the
2.
second breaking ball I've seen. That thing's vicious. That thing bites. I mean, it bites hard. It's pretty savvy. A couple shakes here, and the pitch is
Same pitch.
That one looked like a cutter, but just missed it a little bit high. That cutter's pretty new, from my understanding, so it's good to see him do it. I think he wants it another time. Let's go again. I'd love to see it a third time or second time. Let's try it out. Couple shakes. Got a pitch. Here we go.
Count is now full.
Count is full. I believe that was a changeup.
That looked like a changeup.
Using all his pitches here on his last inning. Understandable. Couple shakes. 3 to be exact. 4 now. 5. 6. 7.
There's going to be a
7
fastball.
shakes.
I
before
do
we step
believe
up.
he was going to throw a fastball after that pitch.
I think
that shake.
I think he was trying to get his Jack in the Box order, but they were not on the same page. And now we got the pitch. Here we go. Curveball. Bye. That thing is that ball is wow. That ball is impressive. I hope the camera picks up that ball because that ball is biting hard.
Hopefully shaky. It's hard to see it, can you?
Yeah, it's hard to see, but just know that that ball is probably one of the more sharper curveballs I've seen this staff throw. It is exciting. And the goal of this whole operation, we got Deathridge up there for his third and final inning here, I believe. I would imagine. I would venture to guess.
After Deathridge is up, we got CC
And Braden.
coming up.
Yep. Those were our last 2 guys on the mound. But like I was saying, the whole operation, or the whole point behind the operation of these streams is to see what we need to work on, see what we need to get together, improve. And so far I've got my attentiveness, my commentary, and MediaCom. If you want to shoot a little router out this way and get the stream out so we can make it buttery and smooth, that would be
Much appreciated.
appreciated and divine, because oh
And
boy.
obliged.
Obliged is not the term we would use there, but I respect your initiative to administer knew where it's. Yeah, I'm struggling to get it out too, so it's all part with this. That's why we're here. Ball's coming down now. Let's see how this looks. Oh, out of focus, in focus, good throw down. Oh my, and damage
Which
back.
team is which?
Home team is home and the away team is away.
Hey, home team is home and the away team is away.
Yeah, usually that's how that works. So the home team is hitting now, and the away team is not. The home team is hitting now, the away team is not.
Who's blue? Saracosa.
The,
Gray is the Coyotes.
The home team, the gray team's the away team. That's what's going on.
Oh, third base is home and first base is away.
Yeah, that's sort of the play. All right, you boys. We'll see you. We'll see you later.
Home team? Is home team gray or blue?
Blue. It's on the bottom. To whoever was on the phone with Danny just now, I apologize for calling you out.
It's Carlos.
Oh, it's Carlos? Was that Carlos?
Yeah, that was Carlos.
Was that Carlos on the phone?
I think so, yeah.
Oh my goodness, Carlos. Let's have some baseball savvy.
Makes it worse. He was the cameraman for the first 4 innings. I
Yeah,
do
no, he
believe.
was our cameraman, so he should have seen the whole operation here. Well, swung to left, third, knocked down by Hunter, throw to first, or the one-leg wonder. I believe we're going to call out on that play because he knocked down. He pushed.
Yes, he is out on that play.
Yep, hit that one pretty good. That's just
As you can see
unfortunate.
Coach Scott at the bottom left-hand corner of the screen.
No, you
You
cannot.
cannot see him anymore, but
No.
you saw him throw it out.
Yep, there he goes. Up swinging now is Ezra Ponce, an absolute unit. You little zoom. There you go. There you go.
I was doing that when you
There
said
you
it.
go.
Little eye.
Ball a little high. Just a little up there. Another slider or something.
High and away.
Just a little bit outside. Trying to get that ball to come back over the middle. It's just not happening. The 2-0. Fastball in there.
Strike.
In there. We
Well,
got
hesitancy from the
little hesitance from the
umpire.
there. Little Trevor French. Got one knee at the moment, similar to the door, except
Worse.
yeah, by a considerable margin. The count is currently 3-1, so I'm expecting, like always, Ezra to be hunting and a fastball to come from Deathridge. However, he has surprised me in the past by throwing a 3-1 slider.
He
So
is lefty.
I'm curious to see if he will continue that. Oh, and he did not. Ezra flares out to right field. Way to track it down there, John. Bringing us to 2 outs with Johnny McHenry coming to the plate. Again, to see Deathridge. Seeing him from the right side.
McHenry is from Reno, Nevada.
Reno, Nevada. Yep,
He's a switch hitter, second baseman.
that he is.
So he will be able to do against Mr. Deathridge.
From Ohio.
Pitch is high.
Little spinner in there. Doesn't look like we got the call on that one. Might have been overruled there.
Thank you.
Apologies for the sneeze. Next pitch is a fastball in there, swung on and missed. Strike numero uno. That's number 1 for you. You don't know?
Tell you the number 1 in Chinese?
Oh.
Maybe. We got a number 1 in Chinese. How do you say number 1 in Chinese? I thought you said you knew how to say number 1 in Chinese.
They just call me Chin, but I'm not real Chinese.
I could have put that one together. Alright, 2-1. Driven left field, just foul. Well struck ball. Well, coming off the bat. Good on.
Currently 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th inning. Score is 6-3.
Sitting 2s right now. I'm pretty sure the score is 6-3. I am I've been slacking on my end of the deal.
I do believe the score is 6-3.
Oh, and we've lost. Okay, come back to us. There we are. Hit to the 5-6 hole. That'll be in there for a base hit. Well struck ball.
Very well indeed. Can't do nothing much about that.
No, you cannot.
Good piece of hitting from the switch hitter from Nevada.
Switch hitting second baseman from Reno, Nevada. Or as they say in Missouri, Nevada.
Got Luigi.
We got Luigi up, another baseball savvy athlete here.
From Puerto Rico.
From Puerto Rico. Pick up over to first base, just a little bit wide, but Addis, being the freak of nature as he is, was able to snag that out of the air. Johnny is definitely a threat to steal, so don't be surprised if we hear a runner call in the next 2 pitches. My guess is he's going to go on the 3rd pitch.
Ball's in.
Ball's in for ball 1. Must have been. Deathridge not super fond of that call, but I don't blame him because I thought it was pretty good myself. This will be the 2nd pitch of the sequence, and I do not think Johnny's going to go here, if I were to guess. If I were a betting man, I'd say he's not going to go here.
I do believe he is going.
He's going to try to, but yep. He did not go around. He was definitely feeling it, but not doing it.
Did he swing right there?
He did not.
Okay.
Johnny will now be stealing second base on this pitch, so
I do believe
this is 100% a guess, and I'm not seeing signs, but I have pretty high confidence that he's taking off here. Oh, not if he picks off. He was not stealing that pitch, just by his demeanor there. Hard to see right now, mainly because it's
Clay
not
not
on
wasting
frame.
no time.
Right back on it. There he goes. Hit into right center. Well struck. That's going to fall 1, 2, 3 hops to the fence. Johnny will be rounding third and coming home safely. Luigi is going to push it, and he's going to make it there very easily.
For a triple.
Stand up triple. Well struck ball. Not. Very well struck ball.
Down to right center field.
I'll put him up one more run. Now, is that run counter up to date? Most likely not. Because, again,
who knows, though?
First time with an actual somewhat running stream here. We are changing the outs to 1 to simulate here. Davis is going to be up with 1 out, runner on third. I believe he's the winning run, if I understand the simulations correctly. First pitch is a curveball high and away. Funny enough, Luigi does not pull the ball very much. And if he does, it doesn't go to the left of the short... It does not go... What's the orientation here? From the shortstop to the left field line. It doesn't go from the shortstop to the left field line a whole lot. I recall one of his hits this entire spring and fall that he did pull that direction. He's majority up the middle and to the right, so he is a very disciplined hitter and a good baseball athlete. Count is 2-0 right now. Unless there's a strike call that I missed. I'm expecting Davis to put the ball in the same place Luigi just put it, which is the right center gap. But we'll see. Pitch is in, ball's inside, and it is going to be ball 4. Apparently I missed 2 pitches. Good work,
you missed 1
me. First and third, 1 out. The corners will be in, and the middle is going back.
Got Johnny going out to second.
Psych, it's going to load him up. We are going to load them up. They were not loading them up. Never mind. Johnny's a little trigger happy to go to second base. We have 1 out with runners at the corners.
Getting a quick exercise in?
Yep, we have the corners in. The middle will be in double play depth.
I would expect a bunt.
Ball behind Bannon.
I say get a little push bunt.
Runners not moving.
Push bunt scores the runner from third.
Outfielders in straight up position, no adjustments out there. That'll be something I'll have to address later in practice myself. We are at 1 out, and I'm certain I'm up to speed here. Ball is ripped into left center field, down for a base hit. Luigi will come in standing up, and Bannon's going to push second base, and he is in there. Ball got by. Davis is going to go home on the error committed on the throw. And that will clear the inning, as that was Deathridge's last pitch. Alrighty, going in. Oh, wait, I gotta switch the inning. Psych, hold on, everybody, relax. And we will be seeing Braden Jones toss a little bit. There's my other cameraman again. Here, let's zoom in on Braden. Get right in on Braden so we can get in there.
Braden the TikToker.
Yeah, that is who he is.
Follow him on TikTok.
Do not.
Dude, get him some clout, JJ.
No. If he throws well, I'll give him some. Unfortunately,
Edit the screen right now and put his ad right now.
yeah, what is that? Follow on these. Oh, we are having trouble down south. No, we're good now. By south, I mean stream health. Oh, we take that out of context either. I know at this point of the video and the streams are supposed to be filled with commentary, but I just wanted you to hear the ambiance that is the dog yard. Nice. There's our sound effects back there, Danny. You're supposed to do a window crashing sound, but you walked out on me. There it is. That's good stuff right there.
You gotta get the cat back here.
The cats. You got rabbits, not a lot of cats here. Funny story about Braden is I don't actually have a funny story. So, well, we can make one up if we'd like. So, funny story about Braden is he's wearing gray, which that color he rarely wears. I actually have never seen him in a gray shirt, minus today. Everybody else usually has a good array of colors when they come into the weight room and or practice. However, Braden always dodges the gray shirt. I think this is the first time I've ever seen him actually wearing it. With the white shoes, white pants to complement it, and oh wow, that sensitivity got smacked.
Yeah.
Yep. And here we go. Braden Jones to toss against Bo Brooks. Bo Brooks. I'm having a stroke.
Bo Brooks?
Yep, we're good now. This is my inauguration commentary, so you could probably tell I'm a little bit not accustomed to the idea. But there's going to be another button there somewhere. We'll get there. I need to switch up my vocabulary, it sounds like. First pitch. Ball low. The pitch counter is gone, for those of you who are curious, simply because of technical reasons and attentiveness problems that I, myself, are doing. English. How does it work? Pitch number 2. Another ball outside. On deck we have Orvin Hernandez and then Manuel to follow. Pitch inside, swinging a Mr. I can 1. That doesn't pick up on the camera. It'd be funny, but I really hope it doesn't. Inside, swinging a towel off tonight. There it is. Excellent sound effects. Count is 2-2 right now.
The car alarm. Yeah.
The car alarm. That'll have to be a certain direction. 2-2 now to Bo Brooks. And pitch. Driven high to left. Jack's under it. Kind of falling down with the ball in hand.
Catches it.
Focus coming in. Might be tough to see that just due to camera operation, but we'll get there. We'll get there. We're getting there. We're back. All right. For those of you who are confused as to what happened, there was a ball driven into the left center gap, kind of floated a little bit. Jax, the center fielder, ran it down, slipped upon setting up, and was to make it more interesting is right. Slipped and kind of with a breakdancing maneuver caught the ball. I don't know much about that technique as I was more of a catcher myself, but the ball was in glove, and that is all we came to see. So, first pitch was, I believe, a strike due to how much lack of movement there was. Next pitch is swung at, chopped to third. Davis has it, throw to first, is not in time and wild. Orbeen will be taking second quite easily. Third base is still in the question, but Danny gets there quickly. And Orbeen will be on with a error and a base on the throwing error as well.
You count that as an error?
I'm going to count that as
I
an
think he beats that out.
No, I don't think he does, personally. And I'm kind of mean, so that's why it's an error. A two-base error, if you will. Runner on second, one out, with our boy Manuel Gutierrez at the plate. I'm going to imagine that's a strike by the amount of attaboys I just heard. Judging by my attaboy meter, that was indeed a strike. The 1-0 to the plate is, or 0-1 to the plate is now ball. Boo. Boo call. Boo call guy. Time is called, then we'll step out, step off, knee down, all the whole bells and whistles that occur when a time call occurs. Outfield in kind of a shallow position in relation to the previous squad. Ball's outside for ball two. Not a lot of adjustments occurring, which is something that will have to be addressed.
I was looking for my water garden.
Language, my dude. Pitch is home. High fastball. I'm not sure if that was supposed to be a fastball, but judging by the lack of mound visit, I'm going to imagine it was supposed to be a fastball. So, yeah, there you go. That's a roundabout way of getting to that conclusion, but at least we got there. Three-one.
That'll be ball four.
That will be ball four. So I was right with the old guess there. Matt Payne to the plate now.
Oh, yeah.
Volume. Thank you. We got one out runners on first and second with Matt Payne at the plate. Or being kind of a threat to steal, doesn't do it a whole, and he
takes it
wears
off the
it
dome.
off the head. And we are gonna call a ball. We're gonna call ball one. It's all right. He's got free healthcare. I'm gonna assume we're going ball one. Yeah, we're going ball one. Just got the confirmation. One zero is a strike. I'm gonna go strike based on the attaboys because I got no hand signals when I asked for them 3 times. The 1-1 home is a 1-2 pitch. Count being 1 and 2, runners on first and second. I would imagine Orbeen might be a little more motivated to take third base. We'll see, though. Good read, driven to left field. Ponce is right there, not quite. Drops down, we'll get to the fence. Orbeen will come in easy. Manuel's going to take the turn and come home, and he is going to, well, he's going to be safe by a long shot. That ball hit the middle of the backstop. Luigi must have lost it in his fingers or something, and that'll put Matt at third base. However, due to simulation purposes, he will go back to second base. 2 runs come home on the hit by our boy Matt Payne, and that'll up the score to 5. Make sure I put that in the right one. There we go. Good. Team break go. Bringing it to the plate is John Gutierrez. John Gutierrez is not his name, it's John Cabrera. I got my names mixed up. Thank you. That's on me. And that's why we're doing this. Ball 1, just a bit high and away. Stream, come on. Thank you. They're not going to hear that. And if you do, I hope you enjoyed that. Fastball. I don't think that was a fastball. I think that was a slider, but it was in there. Strike one. More a cutter. That's the health. Now it's bad.
This is like the signal or something.
Jeez. Yeah, dropping the quality, it sounds like, is the play right now. Yup. Yeah, it is tanking. Go. Good. What was that pitch?
Ball.
Ball. Come on. There we go. Ball hit up the middle. Jones Matt is caught in no man's land. Jones will run him down, and Luigi got him at second base. Good play by Jones. Good heads-up play by Jonesy. And that'll put John Cabrera at first base. Bringing up our boy Hunter Bagshaw, a.k.a. Ziploc, to some of the pitching staff. From my understanding, Ziploc seems to be one of his more common nicknames, which I think is absolutely hilarious. However, kind of a roundabout way of calling his last name, Bagshaw. Yo, pitch. Whoa, that ball was low and got ricocheted off the shin guard of Jackson. Is going to go way wide to the right. That's going to be ball one and a runner on second. Ruled a wild pitch as that made it about 50 feet. We have a new stand-in third base coach, Jacob Grigori. See how this operation works. Pitch home is a ball two. Just a bit high, just a bit wide. Home, don't think that one got it either. Count is 3-0. Bagshaw will definitely be having the green light and going for it. I don't blame him. And
He swings.
yeah, we're gonna
late swing.
Yep, late swing. Strike one. Just got fooled.
Yep.
Good pitch. Nothing more you could do. Just didn't see it well. That's all right. That's all right.
Happens to the best of us.
Oh, dabbing it. Oh man, dialed in now. He's real dialed in. Hunter's just not seeing it. Just not seeing it well.
Time's a charm.
We'll see if he gets it on the third one here.
I do believe the count is full.
The count is indeed full. 2 outs. And that he started to swing, and that'll clear Jones's inning as he has exceeded his pitch count.
I do believe we have CC from Texas coming up.
From old Tejas.
Oh, Matt's starting like what?
Unless Matt is going, Matt will be indeed going another inning, it appears. Put on another jacket. Yeah, put on another jacket. I'm cold. Why is it so cold in here? You guys better not be cussing in Spanish. You better not be cussing in Spanish. Good.
What's happening? This is my friend. Look, he's fighting under Canelo today.
What?
You got a dub today. Look.
Damn. Whoa. Just lay it in on him.
Oh, yeah. That's my boy.
Save him too.
So from my understanding of how this operation is going to work from here on out is Matt's going to go one more, and I believe CC's got either 1 or 2 innings.
I do believe it'd be 1 inning. It's 2 innings. I don't think the away team.
There's another pitcher.
Yes.
Yeah. Currently in the bottom of our 7th inning here. The throwdown from Brooks Scott, we'll see based off of Matt's reaction, and it's a little wide. Good work on the camera there.
You're welcome.
Yep. All right. Back to Matt. As well. Up there with Hunter Bagshaw, who got fooled on his last couple pitches. In case anybody was curious if I was serious or not, I was not. But a little sarcasm is kind of fun to do. Leading
You
off
almost
the
got fooled on that last pitch, though.
well, you almost went for it. Yeah, that's
You
why it was
went
funny.
for it.
Up to bat now, Jackson Alanis. Again, so we're seeing it pretty well right now. First pitch is a fastball, just a bit outside and low. On deck we have Jackson. Behind him looks like a person. That's the only description you're going to get. All right, another ball just a bit outside. I still can't tell who that is. Ball hits the shortstop. Matt does not have it cleanly, but he has enough time, turns and throws it, and gets him at first base. He is indeed out, but I believe...
Yo.
Nope, they are not going to leave him there.
Nope. That does look like the one-legged wonder in the hole.
That is in fact the one-legged wonder on deck. Oh, good old Michael Dorr. Up to bat now, Jax Holden. Another aggressive swing from him as always. Just a bit early. I wasn't really watching, but I just heard the swing because that's how violent it is. Curveball.
Oh.
He did not like that as soon as he released it. And that is alright. Sometimes you have those. Quite honestly, gotta have them. Next pitch is, ooh, fastball in. Quick reactions on Jax before he was about to lose some teeth. That ball was coming in with some fire. Next pitch is 3-1. Jax rips it to left center. Cameraman's on it. Does not field it cleanly as Jack's going to test it. He is. Bo's got a good arm. Throwing his second is on time, and he is posed. He is caught trying to stretch it into a double.
He is going back to first, it seems, though.
We are going to...
Oh, we are leaving him at second base.
Okay, so now the situation is going to be 2 outs with a runner on second. For the information, Jax did get thrown out there trying to stretch that into a double, but we're going to leave him there for simulation purposes. So we have 2 outs with a runner on second base and Michael Dorr up to bat. Another guy who's been seeing the ball kind of well recently. Michael Dorr, we'll see if he can keep that up here. First pitch is a fastball inside. Is indeed a strike. Good spot. As a person who watches. Pickoff move, and they got him, but Matt just did not feel comfortable with it. Jax is going to test Overbean's arm. No, he is not. Matt's going to cut it off himself.
Good pickoff move right there, just couldn't finish it.
Definitely had Jax leaning, just Matt was not comfortable with the idea and tried to make up for it by releasing it a little bit earlier than his arm was ready to do so. So that'll put Jax on third with 2 outs, and Michael Dorr still at the plate with 1 strike. He hits it up the middle. Matt's coming in, fields a clean-esque, makes the play. And that will be that half inning there, going into the top of the 8th. A lot of confusion down there, but don't worry, I'm on top of it. As I'm going to switch this up now to the top of the 8th. We will see Braden one more time, it appears.
I
No.
do believe CC is next.
There we go. So last inning, how this operation now is going to work, if I understand this correctly, Braden has got 1 inning, which is this will be his last one, and then CC will come in the bottom half to drive it down. For those of you who are unaware of who CC is Connor Christian, who is a left-handed Texan who has a pretty heavy fastball and a pretty sharp slider. He's quite the weapon if we can get him tamed. All we got to do though is figure that out. Just like this string. Oh, it's still green. It is. This half inning, we will be seeing the Brooks squadron as well as Nate Parker. Nate Parker leading off with Brooks Scott on deck and Bo Brooks in the hole. Whoever designed that lineup is getting on my nerves. Mainly because I can't speak fast enough or comprehend what I'm saying half the time to say that properly. So here we are. I really want a microphone. We have one, I just don't feel like using it. Throw down from Jackson. Big fan of Jackson Alanis's development. His pop time has improved quite drastically in the past couple months, jumping from a 2.4 down to a consistent 2.1 and dipping into the 2.0s. He danced with a 1.99 one time, but right now we're still getting that arm up there. So once he can get that arm strength beautiful and those feet fast, we're going to be moving good. The first pitch is ripped to second base, and Johnny will bring that down with a slight ankle roll, but he is A-okay. Nice piece from old Nate Parker there. It's good to see him swinging the bat well. One pitch, one out on old Braden Jones' part, and now he's on the mound ready as Brooks Scott walks up and is about to take his set. And the first pitch from Braden is, I want to say a bit outside, but that's generous. And the return throw is just as bad. I am so sorry. That came right out. There was no thought behind that one. I am sorry about that. Dang it. This is hard. Yeah, that's why I'm trying it. Next pitch is in there for strike one. I would hope it is.
Ball looked fat.
It did indeed. I did not put my markers on there correctly, and you know what? That's what happens sometimes. Next pitch is off the end of the bat. Davis will knock it down, but it's going to go wide, and that'll put Brooks on for a base hit.
And that goes down as an error?
No, that will not be an error because that was not routine effort. If we saw what was happening.
Wait, it didn't...
Oh, did you follow it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see it. I was busy watching the play. I was busy watching the play.
I think I did.
Yeah, I was watching the play. I mean, I can check right now. Oh, no. Oh, no. We're buffering. My 24 views. No. Come on. Come on, Betsy. Oh, my gosh. Stream is in the red. That's probably bad. That's probably not good. Pitch number 2 is in the dirt. Didn't get very far away from Jackson. He did a good job controlling that, so Brooks will stay right there at first base.
We got Bo Brooks hitting.
Bo Brooks not to be confused with Bo Brooks, who's currently at the plate. Bo swings a pretty good bat, and when he can get his barrel around, he can put some good. Same with Brooks Scott as well. Two very strong hitters back to back. Next pitch is in there, a little bit high, and that'll put the count to 3-0.
See what pitch he comes back with?
Hopefully a strike. That's what I'd throw. Hey, Brooks is off. I guess that wasn't 3-0. There was a strike in there somewhere, or a ball.
I do believe it was a strike.
There was a strike in there somewhere, and I was not aware of that, so that I will wear that. What the heck? So we have a runner on second now. Brooks crediting him with a stolen base. 3-1 count. We got one out. Jacob Gregory giving him the signs over at third base. I don't think that's an actual sign. It's definitely not a sign. It's gang signs. Next pitch is in there. Strike 2. Good spot. That'll bring the count to full, unless I miss something, which is very, very likely. So don't rule that out yet. 3-2 question mark is high, and yeah, I was right. And that will put Bo on first base.
Second and first.
We have one out with runners on first and second.
Top 8.
Yep, top of the 8 with Orbean stepping up to the plate. From power to speed, this lineup jumps over because Manuel follows Orbean, and he too can run as well. Curveball. Wow. Dangerous.
Good pitch right
Start him
there.
off with a breaking ball in there for strike 1. I like it. Big fan, personally. Brooks getting his reads at second base. The pitch home is in dirt, and Jackson snags that ball right on up. Next ball is just a smidgen high. I'm gonna come back. I'm coming back. I'm here. All right. Oh, that's what I did. I added a strike on there. I do know that. I will fix that. Unless he swings. Which he did, and Brooks pulling an old delayed steal there. What did I do? There we go. Yep, and I messed that up. Okay, now we got runners on first and third, because Brooks took third on the delayed steal, executed nicely. Bo's going for balls fair. Davis throws first, and we'll get him on the tag. Runners are held at second and third. I believe there was an out in there somewhere, but I don't remember.
Yes. There's 2 outs.
There was 2 outs?
Yes.
There's 2 outs.
Nate and then that one.
That's right. That'll bring up Manuel Gutierrez, another speed threat, where if he can get one down, he can run a little bit. Fastball is a bit high. The Brooks boys on the bases right now. Looking in. Manuel drifts one into left field, and that will fall. Ezra fields a clean lead. Brooks will come home easily. I'll put a runner on first and third. 2 outs, good piece of hitting on the most part. And that gives another run, from my understanding, to the visiting side. Coming up now is Matt Payne. Brother from up north, down south, here to play some ball. It was actually warm, at least to their standards. Block ball. Oh, he's coming home. Bo's testing it, and he's in there. What a dangerous idea, but I am a big fan personally. And now put another run up on the board for the visiting side of this operation. Jackson looks a little roughed up. He's been working hard all week and all day. That was a good block, and that was a scary base running maneuver there by Mr. Bo Brooks, but I'm a fan of it, as the aggression is always fun to watch. Next pitch is a little outside, ball 2. Braden's starting to get a little bit tired up there, holding on to the ball a little bit longer and releasing a little bit earlier than he's comfortable with. Sometimes that's just how it be. At least that's what I'm told. There it is again, held on for just a smidge too long for ball 3. It was probably a ball because Jackson couldn't see the plate. No, it definitely was 3 out. Okay, I got that right.
Currently 2 outs. Top of the 8th.
Odds of Matt Payne swinging here are probably 80%, and the swing driven to right field, and Dorr is going to get burned, so we are going to put runners on second as a run comes in because the one-legged wonder cannot run. And that will be that last half inning.
I do believe CC is coming
For
up
the
to pitch.
boys.
CC.
Connor Christian will be coming up to the mound. The big Texan with a cannon for a left arm. I always love seeing this guy throw, so it'll be exciting to see him toss again. I did not clear the outs. Now they are cleared.
He also, too, is growing out some good flow.
CC has some impressive flow. That is an astute observation. Some good flow production here. I personally am a big fan. He's definitely contending with Brooks Scott, who I believe should be catching this half. Oh my goodness, he whips it pretty good.
Brooks Scott coming out right now, 2 catch.
The all flow battery here, as we have CC, Connor Christian, with BS, Brooks Scott. That's another thing that could be taken out of context. I will jot that down. That's on me. I really hope the stream cut out there. And to answer your question, yes, CC is in fact wearing a hat. It's just camouflaged where you can't see it. Ow. Brooks did not catch that one right. He does have an awfully long warm-up. I wonder how many pitches we are until we throw it down.
We believe we'll be within the next 3 pitches.
I'm going to say it's after this one. Brooks is getting mighty frustrated. The answer is not that one, in case anybody was curious. 2 of this inning, we have Ezra Ponce. I cannot tell who White Gloves is here. Looks like... Who? Johnny? Yeah, that's Johnny. And then, in the hole, Mystery Man.
Yeah, I think it's Michael.
Where? Yeah. CC, again, going 95 pitches before his actual throwdowns, so. Valuable information. Anthony Davis is the third hitter of this inning, in case anybody was on the edge of their seat wondering who it was. And there you go. Oh. First pitch from CC almost took Ponce's shoelaces off. It's a ball. And another ball takes
Right around the same area.
take Ponce's other shoelace off, and a good throw back because, yep. Count currently 2-0. 2 balls off the shoelaces, 1 ball high. That was the warm up, so there is actually 2 balls. Came in swinging. Tipped it, but didn't get enough of it, therefore, foul ball. Unless this is cricket, then he's out. But it is not. This is America. And another
he's
shoelace.
taking the shoelace
He
off
is going
again.
for the shoelaces
Count is
today.
3-1.
3-1, all 3 balls in the exact same pitch.
Same area too.
Exactly. That's what same pitch means.
Nah,
Yeah,
nah.
I mean it does.
Yeah, same pitch could be multiple locations.
Well, no. Then it wouldn't be the same pitch. It would just be.
No.
No, it would just be. It just
You can throw the same pitch for different locations though.
I mean, you can, but like what the context would explain that it's the same pitch as the same
But
style
S.
pitches.
Gotta be plural.
It is 3-2. And
No, same spot.
same pitch. Jacoby Gregori moved over to first base now. Locking it down as first base coach, Carlos Soto. Nope, I got it wrong both times. It was actually Luigi who was the third batter up. So, good information there. Yeah, nobody out with Johnny coming from the right side again, facing all the lefties this game for some reason. I don't know how that got orchestrated. First pitch is a curveball low. Gets Brooks right in the mask and bounces a little wild there. There's the flow that we're all talking about. Keanu Reeves. Every ball thus far has missed low and inside to a righty, so let's see if he makes an adjustment here. All 4 of them, 5 of them to be exact. Pitch just outside, I'm thinking, because I'm getting no signals for a strike, but that is a new one. The 2-0 is in there for. Johnny is not happy that he took that one. That, for a back of a better term, was whoa. Sorry about that. For a lack of a better term, that ball was meat. 2-1 to the plate here. I'm dragging it out because he's tagged. There it is. Is a fastball low. Well smothered by Brooks there. And that'll bring the count to 3-1. Another hitter's count. Outfield setup is still the same at Bowen left, Orbeen in center, and John Cabrera in right. Pitch to the plate, swung and dribbled to shortstop. It gets under Matt's glove, and that'll give Ponce the opportunity to slide on over to third base. Crediting that one as an E6, unfortunately. So, with runners at the corners, that will bring up Luigi Reyes. I cannot roll my R's, so please bear with me. I'm working on it. They're teaching me. Johnny at first base is definitely a threat to steal, and with CC being in the sort of position that he is right now, do not be surprised if he takes off. There it is. Very first pitch, he takes off. Ball in the dirt. Brooks will not be able to throw it due to the ball being tough to handle. So that gives Johnny a free second base. Alright, that's not the right. Oh no. There we go. Runner on second, third with 1 ball to Luigi. That will pull the infield in. Outfield will stay where it is. Pitch number 2 is inside and jammed off of his foot, so that ball ain't going nowhere. As old umpire Dave would say, foul ball, hit him in the box, hit him in the box. Just because we couldn't see it somehow. Well, I have a few reasons why. The 1-1 pitch to the plate is another fastball low. This one does not get to the ground this time, but instead stays up, but not high enough to be deemed a strike. Count being 2-1 now. 2-1 home. Is that same pitch that he's been loving all this inning. That low and inside fastball right off the shoelaces for ball number 3. Infield still in. Anthony Davis on deck, swinging the bat pretty well. We'll get a good look here at CC. Nobody out still. Uh, 3-1 home is a swing and bounced over Hunter. That is an unfortunate turn of events. Johnny's going to test Bo's arm. The throw to the plate, comes home. He beats that out if we are not sliding, if we are allowed to slide in. We're doing it for safety purposes. So that'll put another two runs on the board. For the home side, we are going something with 1 out. That's all I'm hearing right now. I believe it's going to be first and second. So Johnny will be going back to second base. Luigi at first base. Anthony Davis will be swinging right now. We are giving one out due to simulation purposes and to make sure CC can get his pitches and his situations all together and worked on as they should be. First pitch to the plate is just a bit high. I don't think we got the strike on that one because it was a bit up in the zone, but it was over the plate. John again aggressive. There it is. Takes third. No chance.
Great jump.
So Johnny and Luigi both successfully take their bases, but again, due to situational constraints, we are going to continue to work on the first and second play. But that is, in fact, a successful stolen base by Johnny and Luigi. Boom. The 1-1 to the plate is fouled off and borderline killed one of our guys. But they are okay.
Hopefully.
I think. Should probably check that. Count is 1-2 to Anthony Davis here. 1 out, Johnny on second, Luigi on first. Infield in the standard position right now, looking to turn a double play in any way, shape, or form. The 1-2 home is a curveball in the dirt. Davis chases it. And that'll be a drop third. However, due to the runner occupying first base, he will be deemed out, and we are going to go runners on second and third, question mark.
You are correct. This will be the last hitter.
Second and first and second. No,
First and third.
First and third. Okay, now that I see what's going on. This will be the last hitter CC will face this at bat. Luigi is on first. Johnny is on third base. The corners are in, and the middle is ready to turn two. Outfield standard position. The first pitch to Bannon, and he goes around on a high ball, which I did not reset the count. High, strike one. On the swing. Curveball is a little outside. Just a smidgen a little too far. Luigi on first base. Not sure if he's going to try to take second base. Good hiccup. We're not entirely sure if he's going to go for second base, but it's not out of the picture. Pitch is selected, and the play is at hand. There's a curveball in there for strike two. A little backdoor curveball just to keep things interesting. Count is 1-2 as far as I know, because that was 100% a strike. Unless we are not calling that in there, then I'm going to be super confused. Luigi takes second on a great jump. Brooks is going to go a little pump fake action, and that is going to be a ball. I missed click. I still don't know what I'm doing. There it is. Count is 2-2 with runner on second and third, 1 out. Are we going to bring the infield in? Odds are probably question mark. Answer is not. They're going to stay in their standard positions with the corners, the third base cheating in. Pitch is a curveball low, and that will get by Brooks. And that will allow Johnny to score easily with Luigi moving up to third. Count being 3-2. And another run has come across. Does the score matter at this point? The answer, no. However, practice, swing. That's why we're doing it. Full count here to Bagel Bannon, as I've been told his name is. The infield has jumped in on the final thing. Good push over there. And the 3-2 pitch is a curveball. Hit to Manuel. Manuel snags it up. Throw to the plate is low, so Brooks has to block it, and that will allow them to come in. And that, ladies and friends, is the conclusion. That, ladies and friends, will be the conclusion of our stream here. What is happening back here? Slow her down. Alright, that, ladies and friends, for the third time, will be the conclusion of our inner squad. I am super grateful that you were able to join us for this little adventure that we had. We have our notes, we have our what we did well, what we did not do well, what needs to be improved. However, that list is seeming increasingly large the more I look at it, so we will continue to tally off every single one of those blunders that we had today until we have an excellent stream. So, from all the boys here at the dog yard, from what it says on the sign out front, I'd like to thank you for joining us, and ciao ciao.
We're done, right?
Oh yeah, DJ.